Last week, we showed you how to apply our new laminating vinyl material and completed the starboard side of the salon. This week, we are going to finish the galley and we'll see if we get the puppy stamp of approval. I'm Sid, and these are my best friends. My mom, Kim, my dad, Ty, and my sister, Maddie, who before starting her own adventure, joined us in rocking out a state-of-the-art refit on our floating home. Now, we're ready to set sail to die with memories, not dreams, and live dauntless.
Son of a bitch. I said it was going to look good. I didn't say it was easy. I gotta remember how I got that in there. There we go. Come on. I cut this down to fit before. You can see where I added a little trim piece on the side there, and it's flush with the front. I did that because this microwave is slightly smaller than the old one, and I knew we were going to be wrapping it in veneer later. So this goes on the left, so this is the top. I probably should write top on that. Okay. All right. Let's get this thing torn apart.
I thought I was supposed to be doing that.
I would love for you to do this. In fact, because I love you so much, I'm just going to get out of your way. I'll let you come in and de-hardware while I start sanding the hardwood. How about that?
Just like last week, we had to remove all the doors and sand the hardstock before we could start.
You like that little toolkit, don't you, Kim?
I do. I love it. So this is the kit is called iFixit, and Ty actually bought this kit because way back in the day when we were in Colorado, we've had it for that long. He used to fix the girls' iPhones when they'd drop them and their screens would break, which happened very frequently, as you can imagine, with teenage girls. Sydney was notorious for breaking her phone. So he bought this kit so he could constantly replace their screens. Well, I have found on the boat that this kit is my best friend for a couple of reasons. If it's a light duty job for a screwdriver, it is very light, which means that my hands don't get super fatigued. The other thing that I really like about it is the way the bottom of, or the top end of it rotates so that I can easily have the screwdriver in my hand and my pinky can control that rotation, which is awesome because it gives me the flexibility to be able to get things taken care of a lot faster than manipulating a gigantic heavy screwdriver, especially if I'm trying to do something over like the cooktop, where if I drop this on the cooktop, I'm probably going to screw the cooktop up pretty badly. So it has all these different bits for it of all varying sizes, which are crucial on a boat like this one that has some things that are Phillips bit, some things that are Torx, some things that are Allens. So it really has a lot of versatility. It comes with also an extension that is very flexible for those tight, hard to reach places. And the bits themselves are magnetic.
Well, let's see if we can find find it and we'll put it in the
link. We'll put a link. I'll have Sid. We bought it so long ago. I'm pretty sure it's probably still out there on Amazon. We'll put a link to it down in the description below. If you have a favorite screwdriver that you like to use, especially on a boat, leave us a comment below so that we know maybe a tool that we might be missing on our boat.
Mom, I gotta go outside.
Hi, baby. Hi, baby. What, are you telling me you have to go outside and go potty? You have to go potty? Okay. Well, I'll get Sid. She'll take you. Oh, yes, please scratch your face. Come here, Missy. Yo.
All right, guys, I'm here to answer a question about why we're veneering the boat. Yes, the boat is in pretty good shape overall, but we had done some remodel work in the boat, and that was extending this countertop in the galley, redoing and cutting up and adding new drawers and all of that stuff. And in the process of doing that, like this, for example, we actually had to extend the countertop farther than it went originally. This line right here was the end of the countertop. Well, after taking out the old refrigerator and the compressor unit that's behind me, there was like a little spice drawer thing over here. We blew that out and we're able to put a 200-liter fridge in here. But to make it fit, we had to extend this out, and of course there's no way for me to match that veneer. Just like when we did in the utility room, we cut that up and changed the walls and shelving and all of that. So the best way to make the boat look original and all cohesive is just to veneer the entire boat, and it allows us to make cool modifications like this and then be able to sand it smooth and re-vinyl or veneer it so that it looks like it was built that way from the factory.
Okay, so Ty needs more super glue, and I need to get an attachment for the hose, the sprayer attachment, so that I can give Stella a much overdue bath. So I'm gonna come here to Ace Hardware because it is just a couple miles away from the marina instead of going all the way to Home Depot because, well, that's gonna take too long. So Ace Hardware, here we go. Mission accomplished. Now go back and finish this veneer in the galley.
We are so happy with the final product and how it brightens up the room.
Are you happy with it? Oh, I put lettuce in her bowl and she's waiting. Oh, Stella, you're such a good girl. That was like 3 minutes ago. Okay.
All right, guys, I really wanted to have everything upstairs done here so we give you one good clean panoramic view of everything when we were done, but unfortunately, it just didn't quite happen because it's a boat project. So I'm gonna finish this guy up. You see I covered the new nav station block off plate. It's now a fresh canvas where we're gonna put our new stuff in. So when you see us next week, this will be done. We'll have new components in with AIS and a new VHF, and we'll be working over on, well, the utility room. So until then, thanks guys, and we'll see you next week.